Oh, it's weird. It's weird. It's fish and beef. Hey everybody, how's it going? Today is going to be kind of an interesting video, at least for me, because I'm going to be trying something that around the world is, I think, pretty controversial. But in Norway is almost 100-year-old tradition, if I remember reading that correctly. I think it started in the 20s. What am I talking about? Hval beef. Specifically, in English, whale beef or meat. Yeah, whale. This is whale from the vågehval, and that in English is the minke whale. It is a baleen whale, I think the second smallest of the type of whale. It looks a lot like a humpback whale, but much smaller. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty interesting thing for me because one, like I said, it's kind of a controversial thing around the world. And two, I've never tasted it, of course, so I don't know. It's supposedly says here to cook it basically the same as you would normal beef. Easy enough. It even shows here that it's good raw. I don't know. Maybe I'll try that. I don't know. I'm a little apprehensive here. So yeah, let's get into this. Okay, everybody, so here it is. This is my unboxing of whale meat. Oh boy. Anyway, so here, yeah, we got hval beef. That's whale meat. It's rent beefkjøtt of vågehval, and that is unseasoned whale meat of the minke whale. What else is there? And it's an exciting alternative to beef. Yeah, very exciting indeed. And it does say that, here it is, hval beef er også veldig god rå. Also that means that, I'm switching up my English and Norwegian here when I speak Norwegian. That's funny. Anyway, so it means right there that whale meat is also very good raw. So yeah, it can be used as sushi and whatnot. So I think what I'm gonna do is cut this piece that I have in here in half because I'm not gonna eat this whole piece right now. So I'm gonna put it away and save it for a little bit later. But anyways, let's get this out of here. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, it looks very, very dark red to almost a black. So there it is, all nicely packed up. It's got some bloody juice. Sorry for any of you that are squeamish and don't like to see this type of stuff. I probably should have put a little warning ahead of time. But yeah, there it is. That is whale meat in plastic, of course. So let's get this opened up. Not the best of knives either. There we go. That side open. This side open. Narrating my opening here. Great. Let's get this on the plate. Ooh. Wow, that's kind of gross. It's definitely bloodier than beef. Okay, so here it is. Whale meat. It looks like a black jello, kind of. Very soft and easy to cut. Open it up. Oops. Okay, well, I got a really thin piece there. Maybe I'll do this raw. I don't know. Yeah, again, very, very faint, but you know, it has, there's the middle of it, which is nothing really different than the outside of it. It's an extremely, extremely faint seafood type smell. And then now that I've opened it, also kind of a regular beef smell. This is very interesting. Again, this is difficult. I'm gonna do a quick pause and get this other half into a bag so it doesn't go bad and get it back in the fridge so I can not waste this. And then I will go over to the pan there, which I have preheating there, and cook it exactly the way they say. It's going in the pan. Here we go. Whale meat. 3 minutes on each side. Medium temperature pan. Okay, it's been about 3 minutes now, so let's get this a little flipperoski. Wait, slipped out. It looks a little burnt on that side. I'm going to turn down the heat. A little under 3 minutes. Yeah. Nice and crispy on that side. I've never cooked this before, so I really don't know how it's going to turn out. Okay, so I did do a quick little, I don't know, 30 seconds on the third side. Kind of went to a triangle shape there, just to kind of make sure it's cooked well. Not well, but yeah. So it's cooked. Anyways, got a clean plate here. Don't want all the extra bloody juice to be on there. And get it off, get the heat off this thing. Let's see how this tastes. Okay, here we go. I got the meat here, all seared up and nice. Looks really juicy. Smell test. Now I can smell more of the fishiness there. Again, it's still pretty light. There's more of a beefy smell to it, but yeah, if somebody were to put this in front of my face and say, here's a nice steak, regular beef steak, and I was like, no, I don't think I should eat that. It smells a little off. But because I know it's seafood, yeah, that kind of fishy smell is okay, I think. I mean, obviously they eat sea creatures, so they're primarily made up of that. So here we go. I'm gonna get a nice big piece here. Good bite. Okay, this is, yeah, it is still kind of tough to eat. It smells like beef with a little hint of fish in the air. Here we go. Skål. It's very juicy, very tender. It's not bad at all. Oh, wow. So, I can't really tell if it's kind of a shrimpy or I don't know. Wow. There's definitely a beefy, oh, shaking the camera. It's definitely a beefy taste, like standard cow, but there is definitely the ocean in there. Yeah, it's almost like it's not like fish. It doesn't taste like normal fish. It's not a salmon or anything like that. What is that? Maybe a lobster, kind of? It kind of has like that more of a shellfish type of flavor to it, but very, very light. It's, if you don't like seafood, this isn't gonna really throw you off. Although, if you don't like seafood, chances are you will never be trying whale. I didn't think about that. Anyways, you know, this is, wow, my brain is telling me, what the heck are you doing? And my mouth is saying, hey, that's pretty tasty. And wow, this is weird. So yeah, that's whale. And if you don't think about it, it's not bad. Thinking about it, it's just weird. It's really weird, guys. I know it's normal, ish. It's not like a mainstream thing, but it's normal. A lot of my viewers even said, yeah, they've had it at certain places, weddings, and I think I'm gonna try another piece. It's good. It is. It's good. This is something that I can say I wouldn't have a problem eating. And if you just prepared it and served it to me and didn't say what it was, it wouldn't be in my mind of, like, I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be eating this. But I am. And it's good. Besides the fact that I know I'm eating whale, there's nothing I can complain about. It's, yeah. So, there you have it. I have eaten whale. I never in my life thought I would do something like this. Never thought in my life I would be living in Norway either, but here we are. So yeah, that's whale on my plate. Whale beef. And besides the controversial thoughts in my head telling me I'm not supposed to be doing this, this is delicious. Will I go out and buy it again? Probably not. It was a little spendy for the size, and why? I can eat beef or chicken, even better. Um, so yeah, I'll probably stick to my seafood being the seafood I catch out there on my own, since my wife isn't too interested in eating too much seafood. So yeah, probably not gonna buy it again. But if you haven't tried it and it's not bothering you, go out there, grab a slice, give it a try. You might be surprised. And for a lot of my Norwegian viewers, if you haven't, or if you don't think you've tried it again, ask your grandparents or something like that that have made some traditional meals for you. You might already have. Who knows? Anyways, down in the comments, let me know what you think about this. Was this dumb? Was this bad? Was this controversial to you? Are you going crazy as I eat this? Or is it something that you think we would try? You know, remember, this is different cultures. I'm from the US. This is not done. This is not allowed. As far as I'm aware. I know it's pretty much, at the very least, frowned upon, but it's more, I don't know. Maybe PETA will send a letter to me, but it's cultural here, so it's legal. We're not breaking laws. It's sold in the store, so that is what it is. Anyways, let me know down in the comments what you feel, and if you've tried it, what do you think? If you haven't, why have you not tried it, or what are your thoughts in general on eating this and all that stuff? Start conversations. I'm really curious to know about this. This is very strange to me. So thank you for watching. Like I said, hope you like this. If you do, give me that thumbs up. If you hate it, give me the thumbs down. But let me know either way. If you hate it, let me know why you hate it down below. I'm curious to know what the opinions are on both sides. But if you like this, you want to see some more, it's like I said, my videos are slowly coming out. Not as aggressive as it was in the beginning when I started up. I have less free time, but I still have more things I want to share and show. So as those events come up, I will do it. More trying new Norwegian foods. I don't know if I'll find anything more controversial than this, but yeah. So subscribe if you're interested. And until next time, thank you for watching. Ha det bra. You know what? It does say to eat it raw, like sushi. God, I hope I don't get sick. I'm gonna try this. I love sushi. This is why I'm willing to try this. I do love sushi, so it's not like this is completely out of my head, just tasting raw food here. But it says there, just like sushi, there it is. There's a very thin piece of raw whale meat that says right there to eat raw. So if I get sick, Lufuten, I'm gonna be sending you a very upset email here. But anyways, this is here we go. Whew. Oh man. Okay. No, not the sushi-ish good flavor there. Maybe better if prepared right. I don't know what the right way to be preparing this would be. Oh, it's weird. It's weird. It's fish and beef. Okay, how can I describe this? When you open up a steak and you first throw it on that grill and it gets a steam and that smell, that's the first taste. If that makes sense to anybody. I know there's a lot of people out there that eat steak, so that's the closest I can get when you first throw it onto the grill and that steamy, clean, unseasoned beef smell is how that tastes, with a very, very, very light fishy or seafood. Not necessarily fishy, but yeah, seafood. Very clean aftertaste. It's virtually gone. That's good. I don't know. That was weird. I've never had beef raw before, so maybe that's exactly how it tastes. I don't know without the fish part. So yeah.